Sorry about that. I probably just cut out all that, but essentially, uh, what I was saying is the basis for the series. It's inspired by the Beardy Penguin series, Endurance, and Beyond Kerbal. So the idea is pretty much this planet pack. I'll just say the story of the planet pack. So we Kerbals were on expedition deep into space because we found transmissions from a outside world. So during the expedition, or before the expedition, we had received transmissions from a planet in this solar system, and we needed. Well, we didn't need, but we came to this solar system. But during the attempt to land, things went bad, and we failed to land. And now only maybe 100,000 Kerbals are alive on this world. And due to that, we have lost our ability to create technology. Clearly, something bad would happen back at Kerbin. So we might be the very few Kerbals left, meaning that our funding is going to be tight. I plan to make a custom setting because I'm not professional at KSP. I'll tell you that here. We don't have KSI or like any of the colonization systems going in here because I am not good enough at KSP to do that. But I believe it's time that we start. Now, I didn't really create. I literally just started recording this randomly, so I didn't really create like a flag. I did download a mod and Echo Australian, Belarusian, Cambodian space program. That would be hilarious. I believe this makes nice sense. We shall name this the second expedition. Crap. If you're asking, I am in I am in honors English. How? I don't know. But here we go. So pretty much the idea I have is that fun rewards strict. Like we're gonna go down to like maybe 70. Hold on, moderate. Yeah, no, we're gonna go back. We're gonna stay normal, except missing crews will not respawn. Re-entry heating, I want that way up. Fun penalties, we're gonna penalize us for failing contracts, and we're gonna decrease fun rewards. Our starting funds gonna be very strict. We are on a limited budget here when you really think about it. We are going to better time warp, mod enabled, Kerbal G-force limits. DSN range modifier. Kerbal renamer. VML percentage. Badass percentage. No, we're not going to keep... Jeb, Bob, and Val are long dead. No, we want moderate. Normal, actually. Dang it, I accidentally... Fun penalties, we're going to go all the way back up. Because if we waste the resources we're being given, those could have been spent on feeding the Kerbals on the homeworld. Kerbal G's force limits. And I think... Oh yeah, let me decrease our funding at the beginning to 13. Maybe, 20. 20,000. Missing crews do not respawn. No. We're gonna do that. But I think this is good. The second expedition. Let's begin. I will cut back that's Gene Kerman. We're just gonna act like he doesn't really exist. And here we are, our homeworld, and that's our star. You might notice that's very small, and man, it's pretty cold and chilly out here. Well, let me show you. I am Look, I'm making a rule where I'm not allowed to read about planets I haven't been on because that kind of saves the entertainment for me. We are actually all the way out here. Meaning that, well, yes, technically, and we're the fourth planet. Meaning we're more like Duna than we are, So I'm not reading about these planets, but you have Fracture, which I'm not allowed to see, but you can see the point. It is extremely close, extremely aggressive planet. Echo, another extremely close and extremely, well, probably a little bit calmer of a planet. Windswept. And then you have our home, Frontier. Frontier, our home. An icy, cold world. We have Scar over here. And information. Hazard level 4. Class, exotic atmospheric. Frontier is the largest and oldest of the terrestrial planets in the Ignium system. It is a bitterly cold world of rock and ice. Upon entering the Ignium system, our ship malfunctioned and we were forced to crash here. While the surface conditions are unfavorable, we have the equipment to survive and continue the expedition. Although gravity is more intense than Kerbin, the atmosphere is not quite as tall, so allowing for easy travel to space. Weather report: mild. Frontier is the least active celestial body in the entire solar system, with no weather of any kind. This is a good thing for us. Man, I keep forgetting because I was somebody who only played stock for like years. So getting like it's so pretty. Look at that atmosphere. It's beautiful. But pretty much it's a little bit more powerful with gravity than Kerbin was. Also its rotational period is a little bit longer. But its atmosphere height is much smaller and less pressure. Which I am not sure, but for some stupid reason, I can't figure out what atmosphere. Oh, well, I guess I'm a little stupid. Alright. Alrighty. Now it is time to come back to our home. This is the new launch center. And oh my god, I'm sorry. It's lagging terribly right now. Okay. This is our new launch center, which you might notice that runway is a little scary. And yes, it indeed is. But I believe we should look at our contracts. Gather scientific data. One of the founding. I don't know why it's still called the Kerbin World's First, considering the fact we are not on Kerbin, but let's ignore that. But we're gonna get these two contracts, gather scientific data, and launch our first vessel. Now, hold on. I'm gonna think of a bit of a story for these people, and I will be back. World better than Kerbin. They might see like a few books about Kerbin and all that, but it's more of an artifact than our home world. This is our home. But I guess these people believe that we need to continue the expedition. So, Phyllis, Kenneth, Bucard, and Dorothea. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. I actually never played with this. Ooh. I never saw that. Anyway, let's go to the VAB. The very small amount of funding we have gotten from our advanced funds may let us achieve some sort of spacecraft. Now, the naming convention I wanted to go with these is just elements, like name them after um elements that so like this might be named sodium 1-1. And if we send another one of these exact or similar rockets, sodium 1-2. But I will be honest with you, this rocket was probably created with some spare parts we found in the back room of the place. It just took a lot of money to pay people to haul them out here. So, sodium 1-1 will of course be led by Phyllis Henderson, our glorious pilot. All right. Yep, we got Phyllis. Are you ready, buddy? Oh, it's a little. Oh, yeah. Yep, we probably got a few people hiding in the bunker over there. All right. Let's observe the goo. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Huh. I'm not going to cheese science, so I'm going to save my crew report. But, as you can see, around the launch pad, Phyllis, away you go, buddy. Woohoo! All right, Phyllis. Woohoo! Yeah, that is going fast. Woo! To the sky, Philip. Phyllis. Phyllis is a really stupid name. I'm gonna be completely honest. Civilian population. I've never played with that mod. Wonder what it is. You also got. Ooh, okay. We might actually make it to the upper atmosphere before we begin to. Come on. This seems to get, the goose seems to get pretty cold right now. I don't really know how you're making that observation right now, but sorry, wait. The atmosphere thins quickly with altitude. Considering this high in gravity, this is this is good news for our space program. Oh, that's cute. It's an actual like custom thing. All right. All right, Phyllis, you're heading down, buddy. Oh, it launched. Oh, probably should have kept SAS. SAS. Oh, God. Oh, gee willikers. Gee whiz, Mom. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, flip over. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Phyllis. Phyllis! Phyllis! You gotta slow down the craft, buddy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Phyllis. Phyllis. Please. Please. Phyllis. Phyllis, it's not tilting. It's not tilting anymore. Phyllis! Phyllis! You gotta slow down the craft! Oh, God, Phyllis! You can't even eject them. Slow down the craft! Oh, no. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. Boom, look at that funding! Haha! World's first. We've broken the speed record of 25 meters per second. We've launched our first vessel. We've broken the speed record of 80. Oh! Oh. What was that? Oh, just wings. World's first. These aren't world's first. We've done this all before, but we've broken the altitude record, and we have returned to the surface for the first time. But I believe that's our first contract completed. Woo! Boom! Crew report from Frontiers up their atmosphere. Mystery goo observation from the launch pad. Mystery goo observation while flying in Frontier. Mystery goo observation from Frontier's upper atmosphere and recovered a vessel that survived the flight. You've gained 1 XP. Okay. We got anything we can take back with us is something that's worth. Now, the monolith. You know, I would expect it. Oh, boy. Yeah, that costs something, alright. Alright. So what should we get? So we got basic rocketry. Goldfish, Devalorant, Spark, Hammer, Solid Rocket Booster. This could launch us into the air before we, Ooh, rechargeable battery. 25 electric charge. So it would also give us another experiment. I think we could get both of them. Now, here comes the question. General rocketry or survivability? I think I'm going to actually go with general rocketry. That might be an unpopular opinion. Okay. So first things first, let's buy these fuel tanks. And let's buy... We probably want the swivel. The back. And honestly, I don't think the pug is so useless. I'm going to be honest. I've played with it. It is a terrible. We need a decoupler. Boom. We could use... Anything here I really want? The goldfish. Is goldfish better than the pug? I mean, is it like ISP? No, it's terrible. It's, well, not terrible, but worse ISP. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Whoops. Okay. Alright, let's see our contracts. Test this engine at the launch site. We could... Well, that was the plan, so I guess we'll... If you're willing to give me money, then I'm willing to take it. Then the Spark... Flight above... I think we're just gonna have to take... Escape the frontier. Well, escape the atmosphere of frontier. Boom. Alright. I guess we're gonna send... Thing is, we're only gonna have temperature readings. So, I guess we're gonna see what that's like. Alright. So, we are gonna name... So, we've got a little extra funding. So now, problem is survivability. That's the thing. If we don't get that tech, we don't have bays. So, I have an idea. We could put 2 thermometers, because I believe I am a sucker for, like, stability. But I guess we're just going to have to deal with it being slightly lopsided. Oh, I hate that. Oh, wait, hold on. This could be better. And then we make it, like, exact. Ooh. Exact. And then we throw this bad boy on top. There we go. We're getting somewhere. So the plan is, we're going to use a fuel tank with no fuel. Because there's no point in wasting resources. And we're just going to treat that as like our protection. Now, the thing that scares me is that the M16 parachute is the only thing that's going to help us here. But, let's see. So we are going to build. We're going to use the swivel, but then we're going to throw the big boom down here. There we go. Look at that. Now, this is going to be sodium. I would say this sodium 2-1. And it is going to cost us about 1/7 of our, well, no, 1/10 of our budget. So that's a pretty expensive craft. But we hopefully should be making more with our contracts than what we're spending. So, alright, who we're going to send up? We need to spread out our experience. So, you know what, Phyllis Henderson? Let's give Dorothy a chance. I believe I'm gonna get to orbit in this episode, and then tomorrow's episode we're gonna go to a actual. We're gonna try to get to high and maybe even get to the moon. Cause I'm being completely honest. Okay, here we go. So that is so cursed. All right, Dorothea, get ready, cause this is gonna be. It's not gonna be fun, cause oh boy, we have to use spin stabilization. Oh crap! Wait. Thing is, spin stabilization should help us control the craft. Okay, stabilize. Hopefully that got us far enough into the atmosphere. That's good. Whew. Okay. Let's tilt. I don't feel very comfortable. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna just keep going straight up. I know it's gonna make our reentry horrible, but oh my god. I, oh no. This is not. This is a big yikes. Okay. Come on. We can tilt now. We can tilt. Yes. Okay, tilt. Try to make our reentry as calm as possible. Because if we hold it like that, that is going to be a terrifying reentry. Okay. Quickly. Push. Push! Uh-oh. Dorothy. Dorothea. Okay, we're fine. We've actually made it out of the atmosphere. Okay. So we've completed both of our contracts. What? Oh, wrong booster. God. You see, as you can see, I am I am a professional. All right. All right. So, how high are we gonna go up? I don't think we're gonna go high above, but I guess we can see. This is the first time a Kerbal, maybe any Kerbal, has left the space in almost maybe decades. Not decades, like hundreds of years. Because we don't know what happened to Kerbin. Kerbin could be dead for all we know. And we are way too far away to really have an ability to look. But Dorothy, you got this is about all you have. So God may God be with you, cuz you need him right now. Cuz you're going 2,000 meters per second into the atmosphere. Oh my god. May God be with you, Dorothy, cuz I don't think anybody else can help you here. Oh no! Burn off speed. Burn off speed. Burn off speed. Uh-oh. Yo-oh. Now, you see, this is when we, tell Dorothea she might not be living. We have a lot of... Thanks, Dorothy. You really got us a lot of funds.